Hey everybody, I'm Josh with Renew Design Build. We're a design build firm in Southwest Washington, and you're watching this video because you're considering a home improvement project and are not sure where to go to find information about what type of a contractor you need for your project. I have this conversation with clients very frequently. I'm the initial contact in our firm for potential clients, and so a few times a week, I sit down on a phone call with them and take 10 minutes and walk them through, who is the best option for the type of work that they're considering. And for the simplicity of this video, I'm going to boil it down to like 3 options. There's a handful of options really, but most small firms that are going to handle remodel work up to about $1 million are going to fall into one of these 3 categories. And the first one is a owner-operator type of a contractor. People will call them jack of all trades and that sort of thing. The reality is it's going to be an owner-operator, a business owner that stays on the tools and maybe has a couple of helpers, a couple of contractors and carpenters that work for them, but they're suited for small scopes of work. So you want to update a half bath or replace some floor coverings, maybe repaint your cabinets. These contractors typically are very versatile. They've got a lot of experience and can do a vast array of different types of work. This is always your best bet if your project is a little smaller in scope. So I always recommend people to do a quick search. If your project isn't massive, do a quick search on your local Facebook group, reach out to some friends. Do they have a handyman or a good contractor they've worked with to replace those doors or update the windows on the house? So that's always your first best bet because those contractors have low overhead, right? They don't have a ton of staff in the office they need to keep busy. Maybe don't have a whole fleet of vehicles to maintain. It keeps that number at an approachable level for smaller home improvement projects. Alternatively, if your project consists of like one system in the home, let's say a re-roof, or you want to replace all of the windows or do a complete exterior update, or perhaps it's a kitchen or a bath remodel, there are specialty construction companies that do those types of things. Everybody knows about roofers, everybody knows about fence and deck contractors, and those are really good fits if you want a good system and a very quick turnaround on the project. Those firms, they make their money by being efficient, and so you get a very palatable price tag on the work, and you can trust the work because they're going to have done it. It's a very repeatable process, and those firms do a lot of research and partner with different products and manufacturers and installation systems, that kind of stuff, to really warranty their work well. So there's those 2 options, and then we get into the territory that we service as a custom design build firm. If somebody wants a very unique space, if somebody wants to really expand their home and blow out the back wall and create a great room and a very custom kitchen or a luxury spa bath, those kind of projects are where you want to start looking for a design build firm. And the design build firms like us, our value proposition to a client is a really intimate experience for them. They're going to work directly with a small firm like ours. There's 15 of us, and so you get to know us all by name. We're going to walk you through from that initial phone call that I'm talking about having with a client right now. I walk them through that all the way through to ready to build the project and hand you off to Shane, who's going to manage your project start to finish with our few carpenters on site. And this model that I'm talking about, we're well suited for, like I said, a luxury spa bath that has a kind of a crazy price tag of say $200,000. Highly detailed space, really, really high-end materials, that kind of thing. And we're also really well suited for a riding arena. And the reason is because every single one of our projects is going to be detailed and researched up front. So every system that gets used, product, all of the mechanical stuff that goes into it, we have somebody sitting in the back office that reads through the spec sheets on every fireplace unit that we get installed. We learned that one the hard way. All of those products get researched in detail because it is not a repeatable process, right? We're going to take the time to understand all those systems and really create a space that is unique to the client. So that's my pitch in a phone call. But 80% of the time, I kind of disqualify us from the runnings. I'm not trying to sell that system and the talent that we bring to the table for a re-roof, because it would drive the cost of that roof project up way too high. So it's kind of like I said, it's a conversation I have frequently, and I figured I'd shoot a quick video and walk you all through that. So best of luck in selecting a contractor. Hopefully this helps somewhat. Give us a follow on Instagram or on YouTube here, wherever you happen to have seen this video, and reach out if you've got any questions. I'm always happy to take 10 minutes to chat about your specific project and maybe point you in a good direction. Thanks.